Oh, I have no water. That's the thing I'm missing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to Todd Rundgren with his song I Saw the Light. This is off of his album, Something Anything, which was released in 1972. For quite a while in the comments, you guys have been mentioning Todd Rundgren along with his band Utopia for a while, and there were so many different songs that you guys had mentioned, I honestly wasn't sure which one to pick. But I heard a lot of good things about this album. I decided to go ahead and choose the first song off of this album just to get at least a little peek, a little insight into Todd and his music. I did read just a little bit off of Wikipedia regarding him, and it says that he pretty much plays all the instruments in this album, which I find very interesting. I love when a songwriter takes it upon themselves to actually play all of their own music. Not because it's bad to have a band or to invite session musicians, but there is something much more personal when it is the artist that is creating every single sound that you hear. You guys are more than welcome to join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Let's do it. This is I Saw the Light by Todd Rundgren. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay, so I also wasn't looking at what genre he was playing in, which is always, for me, a really fun surprise if I don't know what to expect. I gotta be honest, I think I was expecting something completely different. I'm not sure what, just completely different. This was pretty cool. I like this. I really like his singing. I was really and most surprised probably by the guitar. I like the guitar, that was phenomenal. But I really like the harmonies that he uses, especially knowing beforehand that it's all him. That is so cool because, to be honest, the harmonies, those higher notes and the higher pitch that it was sung in, I thought was completely someone else. I thought it possibly could have been female vocals. Could have been, just another group of other people. But to know that that's him doing that as well, he does a phenomenal job of bringing that all together, of playing with his own voice and his own melodies. He has a very light and almost passive voice, but you can hear there's a moment or two in there where he does go for it and it hits perfectly. So it's interesting listening to his voice because it's a very calm, airy kind of voice, and I feel like it reminds me a little bit of John Anderson from Yes. Lighter kind of atmosphere that the song encompasses itself in, with this nice piano playing in the back, the drum beat, which although is simple, it does have a little bit of power behind it, especially with the toms. Yeah, even on that ending of the verse, it was you. Even the harmonies that come in at that point, it's a very minor detail. Even that little bit of harmony on the end, that little layer, adds so much to the song. Adds this nice little sweetness to the end of it. And this little drop, going back to the hi-hat, closed. Listen to these harmonies. Just him naturally singing in a higher falsetto kind of tone. Changing the drum beats, this nice solo playing off of the melody established by the vocals. I think that this was just a really fun song. I would love to hear more from him because this song was a perfect foundation for me. Okay, I listened to the opener on the album, sounded fantastic. What else can Todd do? I'm sure that he can do a lot because I've heard a lot of good things about him. I've looked at his discography and stuff, and there's a lot there. Guide me where I should go next. Should I go into the next song? Should I finish the album? Should I go into more of the album? Or is there somewhere else that I can look to? Because even though I did enjoy this, I'm always looking for something progressive or something that just, I don't know, just makes me think a little bit on a deeper level. This was good. I'm not saying this is bad. I got it. This is a nice contemporary piece of pop. Sounds cool. I would like to see, does he do anything like completely different, completely off the wall, a little bit more abstract? I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just curious. It's sheer curiosity, and in case you guys didn't notice, this channel is basically built off of curiosity. The lyrics, as far as I could tell when I was just kind of reading along, seems to be a pretty straightforward romance type of writing. It was late last night, I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul in sight, only you, only you. So we walked along, though I knew that there was something wrong, and a feeling hit me oh so strong about you. And then he talks about looking into her eyes, and what does he see? Well, he says, though we had our fling, I would just never suspect a thing, till that little bell began to ring in my head. Okay, so he's looking at this girl, there's a moment between them, they have a moment, but there's also alarm bells going off in his head. Why? I don't know, because I haven't read the lyrics yet. I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none, because I couldn't ever love no one, or so I said. And I ran out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes? So perhaps he's done some running around before. He's hurt this person. He's caused her pain. He can see that in her eyes. But on the reflective side, he wants her to see in his eyes that he's telling the truth. He's not going to hurt her anymore. He's not going to run out on her anymore. He's here for the long game. Nice lyrics, good music. Give me some more from Todd or from his band Utopia. Or maybe I'll just go there on my own and find something. But I prefer you guys to direct me. You guys can join me on Twitter. You guys can join me in the comments down below. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for the recommendations. Thank you so much for the donations. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. And I will talk to you tomorrow.